What's up? Had to hit y'all with one more video this morning because I was talking to somebody who tried to roast me because I went to college, because they gonna tell me they degree just sitting up collecting dust. I'm gonna let you see. My degrees ride shotgun with me, you feel me? They in a car. I don't go nowhere without them, you feel me? Yeah, licenses. Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to do it before the video play out. Licenses, that's another one. That ain't even the same one, they just look the same. Don't let that shit fool you. You feel me? Hold on. Bam. One. Bam. 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 Hustle God. Put some respect on my name. Get educated before you talk that shit to me. I did my time. You feel me? 13 years in this shit. Certified. Good morning, IG. Don't worry about my hair. I'll get it back tomorrow. I babies my hair. But anyway, you know, one of the reasons I started talking what I know is because I realized the people who was judging me didn't know shit. So, yeah, they be like, oh, that's weird what she said, or that's crazy, or that's some it's just the shit that you don't have no knowledge about. So of course to you it's not going to make sense. So once I realized that I knew, that's when I realized that the people who was going to judge me didn't know. So I wasn't going to allow people who didn't know to judge me and criticize what I do know. They haven't even read, Googled, or, you know what I'm saying, even heard of it before. So of course it's not going to make sense to you. So I'm going to continue to spit my game. Put some respect on my name. Hustle God. Quick lesson in chess. Everybody wants to be the king and the queen on the board. Nobody wants to be the pawn. But if you know, the pawn is almost just as good as the king and the queen if your strategy is successful. And a pawn that's stands its ground and works as a part of the team can make it to the other side. Once the other side is conquered, that pawn can become a queen. And a queen, if you know, more powerful than a king. You feel me? Free game. I'm gonna make this video because my mind won't let me relax until I get it out. So I want to make a video about telepathy. I know that sounds like something that's like unrealistic to most people, but I just want to talk about one part of telepathy that I think most of us are familiar with, and that is projection. A lot of us have been projecting for a long time, but are unaware of our ability to project our energies and emotions onto other people. But one good way to example is the emotion of love. Love is an emotion that we project onto people quite often. Have you ever been around somebody that you have that strong feeling of love for, and there's this strong feeling, anxiety, this aura around you? You are projecting that feeling onto them, and they feel it as well. Other emotions can be projected in the same way, a connection of closeness. What y'all don't understand is I come from that life y'all trying to live. Like I said, both of my parents was crackheads by the time I was 2 years old. They was 17. My grandma died of AIDS in the Lower Bottoms, Oakland, California when I was 10 years old. My mama was a hoe for the biggest pimp in the Lower Bottoms, Oakland, California. Got 2 brothers by him. You feel me? I come from that life, you know? I didn't have to go snatch my mama up out of crack houses. I didn't have to go snatch my little brothers and sisters up, make sure they was straight, took care of them. I come from a different world. I come from a different life. Y'all come from that nice life. Y'all trying to be a part of that world. You feel me? There's a difference between you and me. Don't let the color of my skin fool you. I really come from that life, and I'm trying to get the fuck out. So judge me all you want. What's up, IG? I want to tell y'all how I know that the truth will set you free. When I was half dead, I was really ready to go. it wasn't until people started spreading rumors and lies about my life that I started fighting to get back, just so I could tell people the truth, because I refused to die with the lies. So the lies that were spread to hurt me ultimately helped me, because I had to come out and start speaking my truth. So the truth brought me back to life. The truth saved my life. The truth made everybody else alive. You feel me? So always speak your truth. The truth really should set you free. That cat right there been stalking me. When I was a kid, my father always said, "Oh, what a tangle web we weave when first we conspire to deceive." When I was grown, I told my kids, just don't lie. It distorts your reality. I know why some of you guys can't tell your truth to other people. You haven't told your truth to yourself. You've looked back on the memories and tried to tell the truth to yourself, and the fear of all the wrong you've done coming back on you started emanating from your heart, and you instantly closed those memories and put those back where they were and said, "Oh, I must not need to deal with this." And then you started building your life with a new lie on top of a new lie on top of a new lie. Oh, what a tangle where we weave when first we conspire to deceive. Stop lying. Live in truth. Be true. And you can love. Since they want to be fucking with my service and I don't be talking that shit no more, I'm gonna talk that shit today for y'all. You feel me? The other day I ran into my nigga, man. He tried to give me a couple of these Norcos or whatever. He's like, "Let me give you some of these, man, get you back on your feet." I'm like, "No, I don't really be taking that shit." You feel me? I got my little medicine. I don't really be tripping. I just lay my ass down. You feel me? And I'm like, motherfuckers addicted to that shit. I already knew better. That's narcotics. I'm cool. I got 2 parents addicted to drugs. I'm not gonna do no drugs. You feel me? So I'm telling them, like, I'm letting them know, you know, they about to make an announcement that we in an opioid emergency right now. But let me tell you, they over there in Myanmar fucking fighting the Kurds and pushing them out of their country. Because I'm going to tell you something that I studied about in college when I was writing one of my 10-page papers. I studied about nationalism, and I ended up picking up this book, and it was about imperialism. And it talked about how America went to Burma and imperialized the people and took over and invaded that country because that's where all the heroin is. So all of a sudden they're in Myanmar and we ain't got no heroin because y'all done popped all the motherfucking opioids. Now they over there fucking up them people's life trying to get some more drugs to sell you motherfuckers. So I'm gonna spread on some real shit. My movement about waking my peoples up, it ain't so y'all can go get the bag of money. It's so you can go get your motherfucking spirit, your soul, connect to your consciousness. Because that money ain't finna save you real soon. You think they gonna automatically start paying you more? You're not gonna have to work 3 jobs? You think they finna just give you back your Section 8 and let niggas just move back into Oakland? Man, only reason why the white people that is coming out and speaking up for us is the same thing that's been happening for years. The Democrats and the Republicans, the us versus them, they on our side, they on their side. They don't want shit to change. So some people waking up and trying to say, well, let's compensate and get them something. We can't just not give them nothing no more. They not all the way stupid. So some people try to act like they on our side, trying to help us. But really, they just want shit to go back to the way it was. They want us all fucking slaves. They want you working and now never enjoying your life. 3 jobs, 24 hours a day. I'm up. Spread love. See, my people's got me disappointed. I'm talking to one of my folks the other day, and I'm telling them that they would rather have power than money. And they're like, nah, I'm going after the money. What you gonna do with the power? Well, let's just say you gonna print a bunch of paper and tell people it's worth something, and then once you decide that you're gonna have the government on your team, you have them make it illegal for people to use gold as a currency, so that now only thing that they can use is your paper as a legal tender. So now you can have people exchange their gold that has real value for your legal tender, and make people use that, and then now you're collecting money and interest on this legal tender that you're loaning people in exchange for gold that has real value. I hope that's in that show. I'm gonna spread love. OMG, I am so tired of you guys talking about this EMP scare. First of all, you shouldn't just like take nothing you ever hear, read, or see at face value. Like, you should always know how to check your sources and be able to investigate before you ever, like, take anything as true or false. The EMP shit, I've heard, like, that shit so many times. If you go do just a little simple investigation, just a little, you'll find out that they do these runs every year, 4 times a year, but they don't alert the public every time because they don't want to cause a big scare. So, yeah, y'all start getting y'all information correct, researching and stuff. You feel me? I'm up. Spread love. Happy Friday. I'm finna drop a little more shit on y'all timeline. Can't lie. What's up with my peoples? I'm up here paying for my venue for my event tomorrow. Come through if you can. It's free. Become a powerful creator. Confirm your purpose. I don't want to stop and make a video because I've been seeing all this propaganda trying to get black folks to give up on going to school, saying education is worthless. But let me tell you about an interview I heard on the radio a few months ago where they was talking about now how they're irritated because white folks got to go get master's degrees because a bachelor's degree isn't enough anymore because everybody has a bachelor's degree. So if they can convince you guys to stop going to school and getting bachelor's degrees, then they don't have to go and work harder to accomplish the things that they want to accomplish in life. So don't let nobody trick you out of going to school. If you don't get the job in the field that you go to school in, look at me. I survived 4 years with no income and no real job because of the things that I learned in college about how to learn and work in the system and how to advocate for myself. So don't never nobody talk you out of getting educated. All right, I'm up Monday morning. Good vibes, spread love. I want to address something. We often blame the media for pushing this negative agenda on us, on our people, on our children. But I've been doing an experiment for the last month or 6 weeks or so. And what I've come to realize is that they are only responding to what we're attracted to. We're attracted to this negative stimulus, this negative entertainment. So they are only feeding us what we're hungry for. I usually post uplifting messages, but I wasn't catching eyes. So I started doing the weekend vibes and the Friday night vibes. What I realized is that people are attracted to that. So I use that content to draw people in. But what I'm doing is telling truths and speaking on things that are actually happening in society that we do need to change. And so some people can see themselves in those posts and change that. What I also do is try to sneak in the positive posts so people can get used to seeing that type of content coming from me. But if we want to see more positivity being displayed and portrayed to us, then we have to want it. We have to be hungry for that. I'm about to spread. Hey, it's not positive to hide your dirt, your guilt, your shame. That's actually one of the most negative things that you could do for yourself. I like to tell people about the 8 negative snares that bind you to your ego. Guilt, shame, lust, disgust, anger, delusion, fear, and greed. I think I said all 8 of them. So, it's actually very positive for you to say things and cleanse yourself of things that you know that you've done, that you're not very proud of or happy with, or just to say that you're feeling the way that you've been hiding your feelings, and that shit can just kill you on the inside. And you being fucked up and negative because you're not being real with yourself is just making other people fucked up and negative. You feel me? So it's positive to cleanse and help others cleanse, even if it hurts. I'm up. Spread love. I don't have to do this, right? Putting my life all up on social media, speaking on controversial issues that people don't want exposed. They say the truth is to be sold, not told, because they feel like they're giving out all this information that people don't really appreciate or understand. I do this out of love. I'm the one that read those hundreds of books and been through those countless of life experiences that bestowed the knowledge upon me that I'm able to impart upon you in the way that I choose and feel right is in my heart. I went through and seen and lived through those experiences that allow me to give people advice and information about things that they might be going through or in situations that they're struggling through right now. I have cleaned out the dirt and been working on cleaning out the dirt in my life. I've already been judged and persecuted for my crimes. You feel me? I'm suffering. Look at my life. And nothing you could say to me, do to me, feel about me, judge me, or think about me that hasn't already been done to me by the Most High. So for me, clearing my spirit to help you clear your spirit. I'm gonna spread love. Yesterday I posted a meme about like how enlightenment is not about being better or being happier. It's just about waking up to the truth. And this whole process of me going through this whole trying to get my diagnosis for the last 9-10 years has been a very enlightening experience for me. It has been the thing that has awakened me to the truth of humanity, to the truth of the world that I live in, and to things that my eyes were closed to for whatever reason. And that's one of the reasons why I started the Spread Love movement, is because in my most dire time of need, that people didn't love me enough want to come help me heal. Actually, they love me so little that they would rather see me dead than alive. And so I figured if I needed love, then what I needed to do was put that love out there, and then I started the Spread Love movement. So I'm gonna spread. I guess all things work together for your good, and God had other plans for my life. I used to be mobbing and selling hella drugs and shit, you feel me? And I ended up getting caught and ended up in this diversion program with Filthy Rich, Jabari Sachi, and Dirty Money ENT. And I was on a 5-year felony probation. I had a 5-year stay away from the hood and a 5-year 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew. So even though that's hurt me in a way, it kind of saved my life, because I got a wobbler from the DA because I was already going to school to get my felony reduced to a misdemeanor once I completed all my probation. So I had to be successful if I wanted to be an x-ray tech, which is what I wanted to do while I was doing all this thugging. I say that to say this, that kind of saved me, because I had to stay away from the hood. I couldn't go out and be caught drinking and driving and doing other stupid stuff. I had to stay in, take care of my kids. You feel me? So all things work together for my good. I'm up this Friday. I'm having fun. Spread. One more tonight about how I feel about the disconnect of male-female relationships that's going on right now. Historically, women were attracted to men because of the society that we lived in culturally. They were hunter and gatherer society. So if a woman didn't want to go out there and spear no animal and bring it home and eat it herself, she had to go shake her ass in front of a nigga who looked like he can cut one down and bring it home for her to cook and eat it. So today, the man goes out, has a job, makes the money, bring the money home, and the wife prepares the food, cooks it, and eat it. If you can compare that to the old time, if the man went out and killed his animal, the woman went out and killed her animal, they broke out the animal's home, the woman cooked her food, cooked his animal, he sat there, she fed him the food, and then he ate it. And then you compare that to today, where the man wants the woman to go out and him to go out, and then her to come home and cook the food, clean the house, and do all the work. Like, that doesn't make sense logically. So we're having a disconnect, and let me just say this, because I be seeing all these little subs like y'all think of bitch Jared. But anyway, let me say this. Relationships have always been about survival. People have always gotten into relationships for survival. If you didn't need that bitch to live at her house, to cook for you, to clean for you, you wouldn't be fucking with that bitch. You'd be single. And if you didn't need that nigga to pay your bills and do whatever else he do for you, you wouldn't be fucking with that nigga. You would be single. So relationships are always built based on survival. So talking about, oh, you got to be careful who you fucking with, because some of these people wasn't raised off love. They was raised off survival. Everybody you can be raised off of love, but we still all got to survive. Like, y'all ignorant and y'all don't want to wake up. Y'all just want to keep judging. So y'all going to look for any excuse to push this shit away. But anyway, I'm up. Spread love. So I want to share this story with you guys. I don't think I ever shared this story with you guys before. I didn't believe in God for a long time. My life was so hard, and I figured for a girl to have a life so hard and still fucked up, there could not possibly be a God. But when I got to college, we had an opportunity to write a 10-page paper on whatever we wanted to write it on. And I figured, oh, this is my chance to prove to everybody that this nigga God ain't real, that he don't exist. So I decided to write my paper on the basis and foundation of religion. And I got the Buddhism book, the Christianity book, the Muslim book, the Jewish book, and one other one I can't call at the top of my head right now. But I ended up reading those books. And what I found out is that everything was the same in the foundation of those books, so that there had to be something there. There had to be something. And that was the beginning of my experience of seeking God. And when you seek God, the glory of God starts to live within you. I'm up. Spread love. I never knock no one hustle. You feel me? Where I'm from, you gotta hustle to survive. You gotta hustle, to get up out of this shit. but that's what you're supposed to hustle for. You're supposed to hustle to get up out of this shit. You feel me? You're supposed to stack that shit to the side so you can go take an opportunity to go do what you need to do. You're not supposed to be out here flossing that shit, living off that shit, unless you got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Just extra. You feel me? And if you don't got the mentality to get yourself on, you gotta hook that shit up with somebody that got the mentality to do something. You feel me? Like, it's cool to hustle as long as you hustling and then turning that hustle into something, you know what I'm saying, respectable and positive. You feel me? We all gonna do what we gotta do when our back against the wall. But you feel me? You gotta get your back off the wall. And I see a lot of people get their back off the wall and they forget what they doing it for. You feel me? So remember what you hustle for. I'm up. Spread love. What's up, IG? I hear so many people talking about initiation now, and I just want to say initiation is a process that you can do on your own. You can also have someone choose you to teach you the way of enlightenment, and that's basically what the lodges are for the Freemasons and so forth. They give you the knowledge and then the experience that creates wisdom, and the experience usually comes from something that they manipulate into acting to make it as in a real experience. That's the shorter way of doing it, but it also takes a long time to reach a 33rd degree masonry, which is full enlightenment. And if you're studying on your own, you're going to study that same knowledge, but life's going to throw those experiences at you, and you have to know on your own how to read those experiences. But over time, you'll eventually get it and understand as you walk through the journey of enlightenment. But initiation is something that you're going to go through on your own, and everybody's going to go through it one way or another. I'm up, spread love. Whew, just knocked out another presentation, so you know that's 4 out of 5. So almost done, but I wanted to get on here real quick and say this. Even though you see me getting on social media talking about my life and speaking my truth, or just talking about the truth in general, that's not what I'm saying that everybody else should do or has to do or nothing like that. You know, it's just me doing it so that you can see that God is possible, so that you can see God working in my life, so you can see I'm putting myself out there and taking a chance to speak prophetically, or what God has shown me that he was going to do over my life, so that you can see it be fulfilled. Also so that you can see that I come from nothing, and that if God will help me, he'll help you. You know, I don't have no shame about it. So, you know, if God can save a wretch like me, he'll save you. So I ain't telling y'all to get up here and start telling y'all truth. I'm just telling you to live your truth in your I'm gonna have a good night. You feel me? Yeah, I told you I build shit. You feel me? You see this booth right here? Yeah, I really built this. You feel me? With my own 2 hands. You feel me? Put the little soundproof shit in there too. You feel me? I really build shit. You feel me? And I brought that motherfucker in the house and put that motherfucker together. Me and this motherfucker making music, man. Be in this bitch tomorrow trying to drop my shit. Haters. And I work on cars. I can break that motherfucker down to the intake manifold. I swear to God, I'm not lying. On everything. So I basically just learned a lesson playing sub posting. I guess you could say I was always curious about like why people were homosexual. And what I learned was that when 2 people love each other, they can't deny it. So basically what happened was like the scenario of, okay, if you love this person, when you found out who this person was, if you found out it was a girl, would you still love him? And like what I discovered is that love above all, for love is the greatest thing. So if you deny somebody that you love them and hurt them, then you're probably going to suffer way more consequences than being in a relationship with the person that you love. And the same thing goes when you catfish somebody and you find out who they is, and just because they don't look like who you wanted them to look like, or they're not who you expected them to be, you deny that you love them. That's really a horrible thing to do. But anyway, that's what I learned. My glasses broke again. But anyway, I was talking to my peoples the other day, and they was like, yeah, you know that social media shit, that's reality for some people. And I'm like, yeah, I know that's artificial reality. Like, no, that shit is reality for some people. That's really their real world. That's what they really believe is the real truth, the reality. That's what they really believe is real. So, and I was thinking like, hell no. So it dawned on me, like, with the situation with my husband, for example, like thinking my post is about him, like he know in reality he don't call me, he don't talk to me, we have no type of relationship, no type of communication, nothing. But yet it's still you trying to say you think my post is about you, in some kind of way. And so he's letting this Instagram or social media world become his reality, even though he knows in reality that I could not possibly be talking about him. He has made that his reality, and now it's real for him, regardless to if it's real or not. This shit is crazy. Wake your mind up. Spread love. This makes sense in your ass. Let me tell y'all about this fucking Instagram effect. How fucking crazy it is. How it fucks your mind up that what somebody posts on Instagram is more real than what's really going on in your life. I got a little scenario I'm gonna give you real quick. So say for instance your partner hit a lick, he come up. You broke. He come get you, take you to eat, buy you hella shit, drop you off. He got jump on Instagram. He posts, yeah, I'm tired of fucking with broke ass niggas that don't never got shit for me. You get on Instagram, you see that post. You instantly assume he talking about your broke ass. But he was just with you, fucking with you. So now next time you fuck with this nigga, you feeling funny because you done took some shit that had nothing to do with you, that he posted, that he was probably thinking about something else or just was speaking on something, and you done made it your reality. Now you done fucked off your friendship for real over the Instagram effect. Y'all better stop trying to live in Instagram world. This ain't reality. This is artificial reality, blood. Y'all not being real. Spread love. Wake the fuck up. Good morning, IG. My message today might set some souls free. After some careful looking into homosexuality for greater understanding, I've come to the conclusion that it's not a sin, but it's also not natural. All species that exist in the world always go male-female. But I watched some documentaries that show where predators and prey and species that normally wouldn't intermingle after being isolated for a long period of time were brought together and formed a bond. That means that companionship is very essential to the person, to the soul. So humans may not be able to get the person that they would love to form a bond with, but if you form a bond with someone, the ego allows for survival mechanisms, you to form a relationship that you would choose to have with that person. You are able to form a desired relationship with that person for survival. So it may not be natural, but it's also necessary or needed in the environment that we live in today, where male and females battle of the sexes is going on and we just can't get along. Spread love. Bible, I want you to see, like, I read this thing front to back. You see all that red? Yeah, that's the stuff that I highlighted. Oh my, what do you mean highlighted that? I read this book from front to back. Every word, every page. I even told that. That's how long I had it. Flew out the window on the freeway, lost it for 2 years, prayed, got it back. You feel me? Yeah, you got to read this for yourself. It's a lot of valuable information in there. It's really a manuscript, you know, so before you start to give your opinion on it, you should read it. Happy Sabbath. Stay prayed up, spread love. What's up, IG? I know y'all miss me. You feel me? I've been working on a 3-day fast, just finished it. Kind of hard, ripping and running. So, you know, just to be tired, IG give my extra time. But I saw everybody having their New Year's resolutions and things, and I feel like one of the most important things people could do to change their life was like pray. So I figured I'd start the new year off praying, since, you know, people be like afraid to pray or feel like they don't know how to pray. You know, and you can see for real, I'm for really about my prayer life. So, you know, I also noticed that it's been a real spirit of negativity just surrounding this whole Instagram thing and just the society in general. So I felt like it would be a good idea to start the year off with a good fast and pray for a week. So I'll be praying for a couple of more days from 12 to 4 in the morning. So I love y'all. Spread love. Happy New Year. When you breaking your fast at the grocery store, hey, I want to say something though. You know how people always trying to judge a motherfucker by how they think a person should present themselves? You know, I'll be talking about God and all this and that, and people be like, oh, you just cuss. You don't believe in God because you just cuss. So what? Because I believe in God, I'm supposed to transform into this person that I'm not? No, I'm supposed to be who I am and show people that no matter who you are or what you are, that you can believe in God, and there ain't no stereotypical traits that go along with your belief in God. My belief in God don't mean shit to do with me cussing. I can cuss all the fuck I want. That don't got nothing to do with me believing in God. The way I dress don't got nothing to do with me believing in God. Me believing in God is about my loyalty to God, my faith in God, my trust in God, my belief in God, how much I purport and spread God's word to people, how much I want to uplift my people, how much I want to give and be real and be true and love my people. That's love, that's God. I'm up, spread love. What's saying? It's Monday, man. So you know what that means? That means you got to be motivated to get to it. How you start your week off, it kind of sets the tone for the rest of your week. So if you get up Monday with that vigor and that ambition in you to go, that drive in you that is going to be yours, and whatever you say you need by Friday, you going to have that shit by Friday. You got to start today making that shit happen, you feel me? So get your ass up out your bed, whatever you doing, drinking your coffee in front of the TV, on the couch, and get up and go chase your goals. Go chase your dreams so you can be successful, so you can stop hating on me. You feel me? That's why I'm so happy, because I'm chasing my dreams, baby. I'm living my dreams, baby. Go live yours, spread love. She got me in here laughing and shit. She all fucking up my shit. She's like, she really just bust out and did this at my counter. I don't give a fuck. I stay ready. Spread love. Okay. You gotta really watch these people on these social media networks. You see, I'm a real bitch in real life. People really love me, really fuck with me. You feel me? But I also know about this psychic motherfucking vampires out here in real life. I really deal with this shit in real life. So this social media shit is really amateur for me. But you know, that's what people like to do. They like to keep telling you who you are, what you are, calling you things that they know that you're not, when they know what you are. Because if you don't know who you are, then those things will start to creep into your mind, and you'll start to focus on proving to them that you're not these things, not those things. That's what they want to do. They want to throw you off your game so that you're more focused on proving to them who you are instead of focusing on manifesting your dream. Hold on. Purpose in life. So don't let people throw you off guard. Know who you are. Don't let the witchcraft get to you, because that's all it is witchcraft. Anyway, spread love. Yeah, for y'all that's getting y'all tax returns, making y'all big purchases, you know, remember, I got the truck for rent for the low. You see my shit sitting up collecting dust, man. Put me to work. I'm trying to get a little money. You feel me? Any income that I can get in is better than none. You feel me? I got the long bed on that thing too. That motherfucker's a workhorse. So hit me up. You feel me? I probably can't move your shit and lift your shit, but I for sure got that truck for you. You feel me? So anyway, I'm always trying to get where I can get, wherever I can fit, where I can fit. So you know, if you need some shit moved, when you get your money, hey, and don't just fuck your shit off on no boosie shit. You feel me? We need to aggregate our funds and start investing in some real shit. You feel me? Because this shit ain't gonna be here forever. These opportunities, you understand me? They call them entitlements and shit. They think that we getting this shit for free, so we better take advantage before it's gone. For real, really. Anyway, I'm busting my little moves like I always do. Spreading love. Hey, good morning. I forgot to give y'all the message about Monday. You know it's Monday, and I was just so trained to go today that I just got up and was like, boom, get to work, get to it. You got stuff to do, get to it. I forgot to make sure y'all got up with me and got y'all shit together, man. It's Monday. We got shit to do. We got goals to accomplish. We got shit we want to manifest. If we want to get it manifested, we got to start working today. So by Friday, when we chilling and praising God on the Sabbath, we know it's coming into manifestation. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm up. I'm on my fake lunch break. Spread love. Feel me? What y'all thought? Just chilling all day? No, baby, I gotta get out there and still bust these plays. Got a long to-do list. Oh, and I'm gonna do this. I just damn near got hit. You feel me? I need 150,000, but I'll set out of court right now for $1 in the jawbreaker. Hey, y'all have a great day. It's Monday. Get your ass up. Get your hustle on. You feel me? Make some shit happen. Yeah, understand? All that good shit that you're supposed to be doing and you know you're supposed to be doing. Do that shit. You feel me? So we can all be coming up, turning up, and living, enjoying life. You know, I don't even know if y'all can hear me and all the shit. I hope y'all can hear me. Hey, I'm having a great day. Feelings like a rock star. Spread love. You feel me? Yeah, I'm up, bitch. What the fuck you doing? Show and prove, ho. Why you worried about me? All in my business. Yeah, my teeth brushed too, nigga. Hey, good morning. I forgot to give y'all the message about Monday. You know it's Monday, and I was just so trained to go today that I just got up and was like, boom, get to work, get to it. You got stuff to do, get to it. I forgot to make sure y'all got up with me and got y'all shit together, man. It's Monday. We got shit to do. We got goals to accomplish. We got shit we want to manifest. If we want to get it manifested, we got to start working today. So by Friday, when we chilling and praising God on the Sabbath, we know it's coming into manifestation. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm up. I'm on my fake lunch break. Spread love. Feel me. What y'all thought? Just chilling all day? No, baby, I gotta get out there and still bust these plays. Got a long to-do list. Oh, and I'm gonna do this. I just damn near got hit. You feel me? I need 150,000, but I'll set out of court right now for $1 in a jawbreaker. Hey, y'all have a great day. It's Monday. Get your ass up. Get your hustle on. You feel me? Make some shit happen. Yeah, understand? All that good shit that you're supposed to be doing and you know you're supposed to be doing. Do that shit. You feel me? So we can all be coming up, turning up, and living, enjoying life. You know, I don't even know if y'all can hear me and all the shit. I hope y'all can hear me. Hey, I'm having a great day. Feelings like a rock star. Spread love. You feel me? Yeah, I'm up, bitch. What the fuck you doing? Show and prove, ho. Why you worried about me? All in my business. Yeah, my teeth brushed too, nigga. Today, you feel me? You know, I gotta let y'all know Black Panther was really lit. And they shout out Oakland in the front of that movie. So if you really from the town, man, you really better go see that shit, man. But really, I really gotta say it was lit because I really be in that motherfucker thinking that's a nap time for me to go to the when I go to the movies. And I really stay woke the whole movie. Watch the whole movie because that shit was really hella good and it really had hella my peoples in it and it really kind of really told the story about, you know, where everything started and where everything need to go. You feel me? So anyway, you know, y'all need to go see that. That really was a good movie. Shout out my peoples. Shout out all my peoples. I love y'all. Happy Friday. You feel me? Support your peoples, man. In any way you can. That better be a motherfucking box office hit because it really is a hit. The shit really good. And I'm not just saying that because it's representing my town and my people and all that. That shit really a hit movie. And everybody needs to go see that. You feel me? Anyway. Okay, man. Good morning, IG. I know it's been a while since I gave a message, but today I want to give a message about small successes because small successes are the reason that with the illness that I have, that I'm doing much better than I was doing a couple of years ago when I could barely get up and move. I decided to get up and start doing treatment, Gerson therapy, and at the time I couldn't get up and move, but every time that I could get up and move, I would get up and do my therapy, and it would get a little bit better that each time I can get up and do it more and more. And to the point now that I don't have to do my therapy so much, I have so much good in between times that it's not as bad as it used to be. So it took a whole lot of small successes of me getting up and fighting through the times when it was really hard for me to get to the times where those hard times come very infrequently. So sometimes in life, you're going to have things where you're going to have a big goal, but you're going to get to them in small successes. Good morning. I know I used to be getting on here giving a lot of messages to try to inspire, motivate, and encourage people to find themselves. But I realized that a lot of people were taking my messages and producing them as their own. And so I decided, you know, I'm going to start living the things that I'm saying. And even though I wasn't in the state of health to do the things that I know that I was going to need to do, I figured I was going to have to get healthy. So I've been working really hard on getting healthy. But if you pay attention, I'm showing you what the process. I'm showing you how to be encouraged. I'm showing you how to be inspired by the way that I'm living my life. The things that I'm telling you to do, I'm also doing them. So people can say what I say, but they can't do what I do. And it's a difference. So when you see some people talk about it and some people be about it, I'm a practitioner. I'm a guru. I'm a shaman. This is real. You feel me? Spread love. So, you know, if you pay attention to what I'm saying about me being a healer and you watch me heal myself and you see that I really got up and healed myself, then you'll know that I'm telling you that I'm a healer and that's real. When you see, I'll tell you about how to manifest things and manifestation and how how it's a process to manifestation, and how you can not have nothing, and it's not about money, and it's not about all that, you know, material stuff. It's really about your energy and your power, and how you know how to use it and create what the things that you have seen, and how there's a process of achieving those goals that you set in life. Like, those are things that you want to manifest. Your goals are things to manifest, because your goals are once just thoughts. Like, things that you manifest are not always physical. Sometimes you manifest spiritual blessings. Sometimes you manifest things that you can't see, subjective gifts. I'm trying to wake you up. Spread love. I wanted to make this little video real quick while it was on my mind. You know, every time I tell somebody, you know, I nearly died or whatever, they always tell me, oh, I nearly died too. And I'm like, no, I'm still nearly dying every day. And they're like, no, I'm nearly dying every day too. It's a struggle every day just for me to wake up in the morning, all the stress and the shit going on in my life, motherfuckers hating on me. I'm like, shit, I got that going on too. But that's the least of my worries. I'm like, I'm really almost dying. But that made me realize that some people go through a near-death experience, and some of us go through a near-death process. And a near-death experience, you feel me, you get a touch of death. You feel me, you kind of get scared straight. With a near-death process, you feel me, it's kind of more like you really see what's going to happen at the end, and you kind of get a chance to come back and fix it again. So when you die, you won't die with no regrets. You feel me? With that near-death experience shit, you just feel like you got away. You don't got to wake up every day and pray to stay alive. You don't got to wake up every day to pray to breathe. It's a difference. Feel me? I'm up. Spread love. I'm bored, and I've been having something I've been wanting to say, so I guess this is a good time to drop it on y'all. I heard someone a couple of days ago talking about Tom's toothpaste, about how, you know, if you're using that kind of toothpaste, your breath probably humming, and that you probably should be using something else. Well, the fact of the matter is, if your breath is humming, then you probably got shit on your breath anyway, and using fluoride to cover it up ain't gonna change the fact that you got shit coming out of your motherfucking mouth. Yes, shit is what comes out of your throat, and you call that must. That ain't must. That's shit. That's the release of toxins, waste from your body. That's what the shit that comes out of your ass is. Toxic waste from your body. So if your breath smell like shit, you need to do something about your body, not cover it up with fluoride that's gonna give you more toxic waste and more bad breath in the long run. You feel me? I'm just here to educate today. You feel me? Spread love. The Lorraine way.